Hello and welcome to Steven's workbench, where I'm working on something. In my workspace, a little cluttered, yes. If you have a workbench, isn't yours. Long-going projects update, we have Team 17's board game Worms making up the worms. I plan to get more. Not soon. Don't worry, honey. But today is not about worms. It's about this friend right here. And this friend right here. This is green stuff. It is a two-part polymer material that you mix together, and it hardens. And it's great for working with models of all sorts. So we are going to make a classic, a fan favorite creature, in my experience, the Womprat. Now, the Womprat never really had much of an official depiction outside of Super Star Wars, and debatably maybe some of the re-edited, redone scenes for A New Hope that George Lucas later would have mastered in CG. But we're specifically going for the depiction that you can find in LEGO Star Wars, the original trilogy. So, what I mold may not look exactly like that, but I'm going to try, and I'm going to show you the process in case you would like to follow along. We're taking we're taking a paper clip, and we're folding it into sort of this shape as best we can. And this from which the form is about to take shape. You want to select your section carefully. Now, what helps you know how to select your section carefully is experience. If you're into, say, Warhammer, you probably have experience. But if you're not, if you're wanting to get into miniatures, what's most accessible is something you are passionate about. You like Star Wars? Get Star Wars Legion. Get the Emperor and his guards while they're still available, if they are. If not, Asmodee Games. Excuse me. Now, what we do with the blue stuff, we cut a bit of it, and we knead it. I got maybe a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch worth. And we mix it. Now, it's good to have not done what I did and to have already had petroleum jelly on your hands by this point. That would be Vaseline. And Hubris spake, and he spake much, and he reminded me that I don't have Vaseline. This is an unfortunate oversight, given I have now mixed together the two-part compound that can now not be separated and will slowly harden. So I just have to do this by faith, I guess. Faith that it will work as we form our Womprat out of these raw materials. Yes. As the creature comes to life, as we form him around the guide wires. I need more clay. Have you been? It's possible it hasn't been a great year for you. It's possible it's been an okay year. It's been a while for me. I'm hanging in. I'm doing good. The relationship's doing great. Null is the most beautiful woman I have ever met, and she continues to show me more and more how perfect she is for me and how perfect I am for her despite all of my shortcomings. She meets them and accepts them like no other. Honey, I hope you're listening to this video. Thank you for everything. Alright, put more on here. Oh, come on, come on. Now is the time where we should really be using sculpting tools. Unfortunately, this is going to be rough. We don't quite have the things we need to make this really easy, which is, again, the Vaseline. But we can make it work. We have the technology. We can make this work. I will have fulfilled my purpose if at least one of you is watching this, because the Guileverse went anywhere, and anyone who knows me from my past or from my future, anyone who cares to see what I'm up to, maybe future generations seeing what a crazy grandpa's up to these days. Here I am, whipping up polymer clay with my bare hands to make a silly little toy for myself that I never got to have as a kid. That you might have. Or maybe you have it, but it's broken now. That's okay. I'm doing this like a madman anyways. It's expecting this to actually work is asking too much. Expecting it to survive against whatever y'all have done to it. This isn't made to last. This is made to be an art piece. It's okay if it doesn't last. It's expression. Expression that I was here. The importance isn't that it exists or that it exists in a particular state. It's important because it was made. And I made it. I realize how weird it is, in a way. How imperfect it is. But hey, I made it. It's more than I can say for a lot of other creative projects that have come to mind. I dropped it. Oops. And here he is. Oop, bending over. Wrong way. And there he is. The Womprat. The very rough Womprat that I made today. There we go. That's the prop that'll keep him while he attains his form. Thank you for watching. Until I share again. God bless.